Hello everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very merry episode. That's right, it's December 3rd, the third day of the Bourbon Advent Calendar. And I couldn't be more excited for what we have in store today. So for those just joining us and did not watch day 1 or 2, we are going over, I'm guessing, blind samples sent in by viewers just like you. We're going over the category, bourbon, rye, or American whiskey. Is it finished, yes or no? The proof, the price, the distillery, and the bottle. So that's my, so I'm going to be guessing for you tonight. So without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know if you can see this, but my God, does this look dark and delicious. Oh, it's heavy in the glass. It's nice and, oh, it's exactly what we like here on Bourbon Bill's channel. I hope this isn't some, like, 50-year-old scotch that I'm going to hate. Alright, let's give it a nosing. Oh, good Lord, my nose hairs were singed off. But before that happened, there's a plethora of breakfast pancakes and maple syrup. So this sucker's high proof. Oh, God, that smells good. Oh, I get just sweet oak, char, red fruits, tons of like caramel and vanilla in there as well. God, this is right up my alley. Whatever this is, smells fantastic. Let's give it a sip. Wow. Mmm. Thick and viscous on the mouthfeel. I just get oak. I get a lot of like, oh, you know, it's medicinal cherry notes, which could be Barton or a Buffalo Trace product. A lot of sweet oak, like caramel, brown sugar, and then that like that kind of that cherry note that I get on Barton products and Buffalo Trace products. And there's quite a number of high proof Buffalo Trace products, and I mean Barton could be a lot of non-distilling producers too. Let's take one more sip. Thank you, whoever sent that in, which we will find out shortly. Alright. Category, it's definitely bourbon. I'll write this down. Definitely bourbon. I'd be a monkey's uncle if it wasn't. Finish, no. Proof, I'm going to guess 127. It's high. So price is where I struggle because it could, this is going to be tough. It could be like, I don't know how much George T. Stagg is a bottle. That's like 125, 150 maybe, MSRP I mean. I know people pay a lot more. But then if it's like a Sam Houston, they're like 120. Let's guess 120 for the price. Distillery, oh. It doesn't have, like, the confectioner's sugar that I get on Barton, so I'm going to guess Buffalo Trace. And the bottle now. I don't know. I haven't had any of the Buffalo Trace except for, I've had Stagg Juniors, I've had pours of George T. Stagg, never owned a bottle. They have other offerings, so I'm going to guess, let's guess George T. Stagg. I think that's what it might be. So well rounded. There's a good bit of age to it. Sometimes the Stagg Juniors don't have as much oak to them. So I'm going to guess George T. Stagg. Alright, there we have it. That was a delicious pour. Rita, what were the answers? Well, instead of telling me today, she just gave me the paper. Alright, this was apparently sample number 1. From Brantley Hamby. Thank you, sir, for being a part of the channel and for sending in for the Advent Calendar. I appreciate your efforts, sir. And this was, well, explains it. I was close. A Stag Junior store pick from Joe Canals. Proof 134.4. So, pretty close. My palate is top notch tonight. We do get bourbon. It was not finished. I guess proof 127, 134.4 is close enough. Price, I guess 120 though. They were probably only maybe 70, 80. I mean, Stag Juniors are like $59.99 MSRP. Store picks might be more, so like 70, 80. So I was off on that. Right distillery, but wrong bottle. I guess the old senior Stag, and it was a Stag Junior store pick. So that is excellent, Brantley, and I'm jealous I don't have a bottle of that, I will say. Thank you for letting me try that and sending it in. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned, because tomorrow we're going to be back with another video. That's right, a daily video of this. If you like, have a good evening, everybody.